This ravine is pretty thick. If I didn't have some type of rudimentary head protection, I'd be getting all cut up on the head. This is why I have head protection. If I'm right here, is the drone gonna see me from above? Let's see. I mean ordinary drone. Like ordinary search and rescue drone. Is it gonna see me? Is it gonna see me? It is beautiful. Roughly looking north, looking east, Silo Canyon, south, west. We're gonna be searching an adjacent ravine. Down there, it's gonna get a little thick going down. The last time we searched one ravine over to the south, you can think of this sort of like some type of bulkhead partition dividing the ravine. So we're searching this ravine today. Last time, you see this kind of like this partition here, this little hill. The ravine on the other side was the one searched last time. Out here, there are no search team ribbons. To the best of my knowledge, no one has searched here. And I'm not criticizing SAR. If anything, it should be the other way around. They should be saying, this guy's an effing dumbass. Given the last known point, why the hell are you searching totally off? You know what I mean. I believe it's gonna get thicker and denser as you side into this. And note to self, whoa, deer, dude. I hope I didn't disturb it. Yeah, that deer, maybe you didn't catch it. Note to self, in the thickest of the ravines, note to self, remember to point the camera up towards the sky. If I have a hard time seeing clear patches of sky, then a drone probably has a harder time seeing me. Maybe that will be a good help to the SAR team, who knows. Yeah, I'm familiar with drones. I also fly drones, but imagine if there's a remains down there. Okay, that drone, the drone up there is not. It's not picking this up in my opinion. It's because you look at it. Something in this deadfall. That drone ain't gonna see it in my opinion. Checking clear. Clear. If we encountered human remains out here, you wouldn't see it. Yeah, we wouldn't show it. You know, basically, decency. Not just about whatever rules. Now, if a drone passed by here, I think unless you're directly under deadfall tree canopy, a drone should pick up something. Now, even behind the canopy, light deadfall, a drone should pick up the thermal heat of a body, I think. No, just a correction. If you have a hard time seeing a drone, it doesn't necessarily mean it has a hard time seeing your body heat. I think there's a, what is that? Russia, Ukraine. You see the drones, they see body signatures deep in the forest. But I'm just trying to say, in a missing person search and rescue context, unless you have a thermal drone, what's the context of visibility? Yes, it has gotten thick. We're gonna keep searching. Yeah, the world is scary shit. I think in Russia, Ukraine context, they got those thermal infrared type of drones. where they see people. Scary world. Okay, I'm gonna take a more of a slightly kneeling prone position if a drone is overhead. Okay. Okay, are they gonna see my body? Let's see. Check both sides, all around 360, clear, no contact, clear. Still trailing the ravine. So far, no contact. Starting from the ridge out there, we've basically headed west and pretty much reached the end of our target ravine. Might just search around here a little bit and then head back out. We have some pretty heavy duty redundancy in navigation and backup and batteries. Now you can see this is a wash. This is a wash where water flows, so this could be promising. If he had gone headed west, up the ridge and down the ridge towards the west. Okay, we're probably headed out of the ravines. Our next target area might be parallel searching areas north of the burn. Yeah, we've gone through this full ravine section. And going back up the ravine is equally important, because in case something was missed, going down as opposed to going back up towards the ridge and then going back down the ridge. We have to go back up the ridge on this side, heading east, then go down the ridge, heading east, back. We just finished searching a winding ravine system and got back up to the ridge. We started down below, up to the ridge, all the way down, back up, and now we're back at the ridge. Oh, it is beautiful out here. It is beautiful. You can hear wildlife. Beautiful. The search will continue another day. We're going back down a different path from which we came. I mean, there's no path, but a different way from which we came, which intersects with our prior search on lower ground. Basically returning, we're going to intersect our prior searches on lower ground. Just a small section. Last time we came up here, not a parallel search, but I want to take a look at this section. I was down there, so now I kind of want to close the gap going down, intersecting with the prior search. At present, we have additional searches intended. Our tracking proof is all on the GPS tracking. Tracking doesn't lie. We will continue.